What's up, everyone? Out there on Twitch and on YouTube. We're starting now, or continuing our Mountain Dwarf Chaos Knight. Just having finished vaults. Let me get... Okay, yeah, we look good. So I was thinking about what I'm going to do next with this character, and negative energy? Yeah. Let's go, oh. Cute, Tom, thank you. No reason, probably. Well, depends on what's better. You know, fire for RF, not so useful. Honestly, I think the Ring of Evasion is going to do more work. I'll have negative... Well, sadly, Shroom Punch, I think, is actually going to go. I want to do two things. Go here to the neck hole. Oh, okay. Is this all? Alright. I want to go... Oh. You know, clarity would be a nice thing to have for that. I'm going to get this scarf of Invis, and I'm going to go... Now, the question is, though, what do I want to wear for... Willpower cloak? It's my willpower right now. I already got 2 pips. Third doesn't seem all that useful. I suppose it is somewhat useful. What do we, just go up. I don't want to be stuck on that level because that level is uncleared. Unfortunately, Shroom Punch doesn't actually help us because it doesn't work on any of the undead. Oh, what's up, Gnome Saiyan? So, if I switch to this scarf, yeah, we get 3316. And what do we have with this? 3715 and 3916. What was that again? Is that 33? Yeah. So it is a big drop, actually. It's like 6 AC. So that's sort of interesting. Well, Invis is not so great then, but we would only drop to 35. I guess we'd still lose 4 AC, but then we would gain HP and a bit of strength. I don't know that AC and strength is actually worth. It's interesting. I mean, I can still get some good mileage out of the scarf. Even in Crypt. What is our Evo? 13? If I put on... Yeah, what's our fail rate? 1% fail, so that's really good. It's already a really good fail rate. But taking that hit on AC is not great. I don't love that. It's as good as Invis is. The problem is that Invis is going to be especially good against fights with the nastier monsters. Like, there are group fights in Crypt, but a lot of the high-level spellcasters, all those vampires have C and Viz. Anything like Greater Mummies, Ancient Liches, Cursed Toe, Cursed Skull. At least I assume that a Cursed Skull has C and Viz. Yeah. So all the high-level stuff has C and Viz. So I'm interested in C and Viz for the Hall of Blades specifically. So I think almost on this note, I'm kind of inclined to go to Hall of Blades before I go to Crypt. It almost seems wise. And maybe we go ahead and pick up this Cloak of Willpower. It's even on the wet. What? Zom, what is your deal? Like, what the hell? This might be what I wear outside of like here it's really good. Oh, let me turn this off. Let's give it a shot actually. Maybe a condenser? Is a condenser worth here? Are these things insubstantial? It is. I can't. Okay, and they have Omni Resist, so they're not the best. I guess it's notable though. My Ring of Fire is preventing me from having RF. That's interesting. Let's try a condenser all the same to soften this up. Okay. Get rid of that thing. Good. Okay. We cleared that up. So this is making me think that having RF might actually be worth here. Okay. Sort of draining. I'm not too worried about that. Well, Polywrath. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Really wish this thing would stop putting itself in harm's way. And yeah, up we go. Taking a little bit of damage. What's Invis? Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Invis is getting some good play here. I'm getting a little bit of drain from it, but I feel like I'm getting some pretty good value. Yes, of course. Forgot about this. This is the problem, isn't it? Looks like we've got a shop of some kind over here. So are there any interesting weapons? Broad Axe of Venom. Okay. Oh, thank you, Zom. Ooh. Okay, good. What else we got here? Damage. Might go in for What else do we got outside of here? Yeah, I like getting outside of this. I have to be careful about... Oh, and he's got... Oh, no, never mind. He doesn't have it. If I can clear out some of this vault, this could be good. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively quaff Invis. And roots again. This guy is extremely persistent. And here we've got, I think, some lower grade dancing weapons, which is good. Wrath. Plus I can dig here. Let's try that. That's pretty good. Here we go. I like this. This is pretty safe. Can't really do much to me other than whatever. These things all resist elect, I assume, right? Yeah. The only problem with this is I don't really have a lot of... Holy Wrath. We just want to be careful here because we don't want to get... I don't know if I want to use a Might potion. There's an awful lot of stuff. Could be a good immolation. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Zom. Thank you for that. Nice. Got rid of some of that. I'll let you go after that. Are you... Oh, what? You don't do that? Okay. Okay. And that one's interflamed. I don't know what this thing doesn't want to do anything, I guess, or it's just really slow, or I'm not quite sure how it works. There we go. Okay. I think that worked out pretty well. I kind of neglected to think how Zom would very happily teleport me in there. And so that was kind of spooky, but I did have to use my 2 potion. I wanted a longer duration because it was pretty scary, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, these are +3 dagger. Gotta be careful. I'll bread of venom. Okay, Zom, thank you. I'm gonna close this for now. And secure the rest of the level. Oop. Potion of Heal Wounds is good. Oh, I don't have See and Viz anymore. I guess that's something to be aware of. There are monsters nearby. Okay, whatever. Oh, hey, finally, enchant weapon exists. Pay off already. Is this? Go up. Okay, rest this off. See what else we get down here. You can stair dance this stuff pretty safely. We have our Lex, so I'm not super worried about Zephyrmancers. What else do we want to train here? Let's do a bit more Evo because we are doing the Invis. Well, we sort of were doing the Invis thing, but we're not anymore, really. Weapon. Rude Hand Cannon. This is what I wanted in my Hoglin Hexslinger game. Why aren't you auto-picking? What the heck, dude? What is going on? Oh, is my auto pickup? Is it screwed up? That's really weird that gold got turned off auto pickup. I'm not sure what happened there. Make sure there's nothing else. I must have, I don't think I've changed that. I did update my IRC, which fixed a bunch of things, but now gold is not auto picking? That's very odd. Yeah, exactly. Gotta have, oh, look at this, what is this? There's even a monster in there. Oh, it's an entrance that you can only, an area you can only reach Elf 3. I don't know that I want to do Elf 3. Yeah, Elf 3 with Zom seems like, I don't even want to go to Elf 3, to be honest. Not super into it. Oh. Broadaxe. Hey, there's that Broadaxe of Venom. Come on. Are you serious? What the heck, dude? Alright. It's crazy. This. Getting bodied by that Broadaxe, holy crap. I mean, it is a... Okay. This one... might be worth... Another enchant weapon. Ooh, see, this was the vault. This was the play. I didn't realize that this was so rich in enchant weapon scrolls. So this turned out to be great. This is a really good brand, so I'm willing to sacrifice. It is quite good damage. But now we've got some enchant, which is nice. I mean, I would like more. We're still a bit behind. But maybe Crypt will have more. Yeah, I kind of forgot how that was a thing that had been done, or maybe I didn't even know it. But that was nice. That worked out. Yeah, so this whole play of using Invis... feels like Invis is good enough that I probably want to stick with it, even for Crypt, because I'm definitely going to get some mileage out of it there, too. I would definitely like to have AC, some of my AC back, though, that's for sure. I'm not missing anything. Oh. Helmet. Well, there you go. I guess that's part of the reason why I'm losing so much AC. Because I don't have that on, I never replaced my helmet. That helps a little bit, but we're down about 4 AC from where we were, which is, you know, not great, but not the end of the world. This character needs to kind of train more armor skill to get some more base AC. I'm going to stick with the evocations plan for now. And we do have RN. Oh, great. Thanks for making me reap, Zom. Really gonna help me out. The old ancient champion. It's like, ancient champions, I don't believe they see invis, but it's like, you know, I have a feeling that the Cloak of Willpower is technically going to do more for me. Did I gain a strong will? I did, so I'm already, like, I'm not actually going to gain too much from it. In theory, I might actually gain more from more RN, but, like, I doubt it. Thanks for opening that gate. Hey, nice. Actually doing something. Oh, come on, dude. Kill it. That reminds me. Now here, I think I actually do want to put on See Invis over having RF because there's just not much fire. It's not like Elf. There's dynamos and pyromancers. Pyromancers aren't that scary, but that fire can definitely eat into your... Ooh. Oh, these soulmongers. I don't know what these do. Spell on dead range. Ghostly fireball. Blink away. Oh. Joke's on you. Oh, they could just open doors. Oh, I had might. I guess that helped. Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing I have a hat. I guess hats are kind of premium with Zom, aren't they? Because, like, you're probably going to have an antenna mutation at some point. So having a hat instead of a helmet is pretty good, because you're probably not going to get fully... Oh, there we go. There's Lisi's favorite scarf. Now, technically, I don't think ghouls are that big of a deal. At least not with this kind of positioning. Now this guy, what does he have? Train life, swarm, Raveclaw. Let's just try rootsing him and yeah. Oh, he afflicted me with minus move. That's interesting. Oh, I can't pick up corpses. Thanks, Tom. I love how this song has like this huge, like, I really need to find I love that song, but I need to find another copy of it. Yeah, having C and Viz in this branch is kind of nice, because there are definitely a bunch of monsters that like to go in Viz. If you don't have it, it's sort of a pain. Loving the layout so far, though. It's easy to find corners and such that... Oh. Nice. Mutation potions. Oh, okay. Although the undead can't mutate. The undead like to give you mutation potions, apparently. I guess the will cloak could be kind of good in that there's some stuff with will over too. Maybe it is actually worth over the invis, because I'm not getting any use out of it, so I guess I'll go ahead and put on that. I do like the invis scarf more, or the invis effect more than most people, but this is interesting. What do we have in here? Wow. A bunch of trash monsters? Scroll of Acquirement. Well, that is probably worth opening that vault for. Cool. Okay. Interesting Zom. Yep, and I lost my will mutation. Is this fire? Yeah, fine. I keep getting... So, is there anything actually scary in here? Not really. A Reaper is not exactly... Let's go over here. Yeah. Strength. Oh. Kinda got flanked here, didn't I? It's a weird vault, really. I'm not sure, like, they're all shapeshifters? No, they're actually just... Yeah, there's a lot of shapeshifters, but there's, like, random trash. That's cute, Zom. Thank you for that. And now we're not picking up Scrolls of Acquirement. Why is that? I have no idea what is going on with my RC file. All the rest are correct. Need to check out what auto pickup is up to. Something seems off. Alright, well what do we got for requirement? Frostbite? Manual of armor. Okay, that is sick. Ring of protection from fire is not bad, because it would be nice to have RF without losing some RC. I guess we have to go for manual of armor. Now on to Crypt 3. This guy up. We just want to get the Blade Ghost out of here. And kind of scope out where the enemy is. So that looks like that's possibly the vault right there where we see those. I'm gonna head down this way. Right, good. Teleport is good. We still are incredibly low on teleport. I would absolutely love consumable shop. Oh, I screwed up that position, but that's alright. Rocks? Really? The rock tomb entrance vault? I was not familiar with that. Yes. Try 20. Since it's cheapest skill to train right now. Shard Strike Zombie isn't supposed to trigger my RC, but I guess that regex isn't quite working somehow. Okay. Oh, I just screwed that up. Okay. So we're gonna roots this skull and then just whack him over the head. Yeah. Roots is really handy. We still have a lot of charges. 41 is quite a lot. Those things are kind of hard to hit, so something like Roots can be a nice way to help out. Oh, well, you know what? If I'm going to be marked, I don't mind being marked in this particular hallway. Mega Man Zom, yep. The only way. Ooh. Be careful about taking too much damage here. Maybe Roots is good. Yeah, pretty good. What is, summoned polearm? I guess that was a monster's weapon. I didn't quite fully catch that. It's like we... Oh. This, hero ancient champion managed to, like, take a third of my HP compared to all the other ancient champions before him that were unable to do that. But that just shows you how swingy combat can be. More teleport, good. Not that we have a lot still, but I'll take what I can get. So we'll need to kind of lure stuff out of this vault. We got a lich as well, do we? That's interesting. Possibly a good chance for silence. How much silence do I have? I only have 3. He's at a bad spot. If I start running, he's possibly going to OOD me. Go ahead and preemptively silence. Ugh, that I don't like. Over here is good. Now we can probably just roots. Using that haste was not wise, to be honest, but I kind of screwed that up. The silence play didn't quite work because I managed to take a ton of damage just straight from melee. So it honestly wasn't the best play at all. And the Lich was still could have fired IOD, so didn't have a lot of great safety options there. And now I don't have haste, which is not great because haste is it's pretty good. Try 22. Come on. I want to get too far into this vault. Come on, kill the Jiangxi. I think it's a small vault. Got liches and orc priests apparently, which is interesting. Or I'm sorry, mummy priests, not orc priests. Not 100% sure on what the monster set is, but just want to pull out anything that's particularly nice. Ah, Profane Servitor. Cool. Multiple Profane Servitors. That's a little bit less cool. Let's root you. And root you as well. I think we can take this one down. Oh. It's probably worth it curing. Zom doing his really cool trick where he just decides to confuse you, because that's so fun. I still have a lot of curing, so I'm not too worried about spending one there. RN ring, C invis ring, that's not bad. Regen amulet, that's regen MP. Hardcore. I don't think I want that. What is my current amulet? You know, that's cool how it's got regen and regen MP. It just sucks because it lowers my strength by 5. And I don't really need regen MP, so it's really strictly worse. There's that our poison ring, but I've got our poison. I guess if I want... drop some rings in the weird event, and I also don't need the ring of willpower, so that's many rings in one, so that's neat. I don't love that I used the haste, but what can't I explore? Oh, probably something about that. Well, that was pretty straightforward as far as crypt went. I did use that haste pot, which sucks because there's just not much haste in this game. Kind of light on consumables anyway. Heal wounds is kind of light. I guess might is good. Link is okay. Teleport is getting better, but just again, we have so much gold because there haven't been any shops, so maybe maybe depths will be better. Oh. So is this what I'm gonna do? Am I gonna keep the cloak? Feels like it's kind of worth, because with the cloak I've got our 3 pips of will, which is nice to have. I would love to have access to invis, but the big AC cost, and it's not great to have will issues. That lich. Are we... One thing we don't have... Although I have to say... I think I am going to put on... Ring of Fire over the See Invis ring. No See Invis is also kind of an issue. Whoa. Thanks, Zom. You just cast Shatter? As long as this is cheap, I'm gonna keep training it. The manual will run out soon enough. It's a very wide open level, which I don't love. Able to tank stuff fairly well because we have pretty good defenses, but okay. Not worrying too much about the invisible lich because they're not that dangerous point blank. The scary part is that they have IOD. Okay. Learned that with Zom Confusion, you kind of don't always have to spend curing on it. You can kind of just, you know, ignore it and try not to do anything stupid for a couple of turns. Yeah, this is one of the scarier types of depths levels just because it is so open. I guess the vaults it has aren't anything bad. Sometimes depths can just have really nasty vaults and that can be a problem, but this is more my style. Josephina, yet again, we meet. That's a good question. How do I want to deal with Josephina? Last time I think I used silence. I'm gonna try some stair dancing. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, Zom, did you really just do that? You stupid bastard. What's up with... Nice. Zom, you suck. How much dig do I have? That's really annoying. Alright, she's in substantial, isn't she? No, she's not. Got her. Good. Okay, I'm going up. Zom? I swear to God. Really? Oh, you had chaos too. That's fun. Giving me that no regen mutation is really cool. Makes me want to actually mutate it away because this is crap. On. Yeah, she's not bad if you resist, like, all of her attacks, but... And the Tormentor. Thank you, Paralysis, for not working ever with a coin flip fail chance. That's cool. Glad I wasted my charges on that. Ridiculous. It's like, yeah, I'll be able to paralyze him probably. No, you won't. Can you die? Ever? Those things are scary. I think that's the one with Petrify? What? What is up with auto pickup? Yeah, I've definitely screwed up something. I need to go back and revisit that. You, as always, kind of close. I'm actually just gonna mutate. One more. Cool. Alright, one more. This is like... Are you serious? Are you ever gonna remove the bad mutations? Okay. I kind of don't care about draining, because whatever. Hey! That's actually good, Zom. Thank you. Actually useful. It's like a kind of like a rechargeable. Where are you? Right here? Yeah. This brand weapon, I don't really feel the need to. Hey, Majinbo. I don't really feel the need to rebrand because I only have one scroll, and like what the heck? What? Why did you? Did Zom confuse my freaking? This is. I swear I saw it. Oh, it was a swap. Must have been. That must have been why it like wandered off. Okay, well, Zom, thank you for that. Wide open level. Be careful about. I mean, I'm not scared of these particular monsters, but making noise can be bad. These things can definitely. Okay, so the manual is done. Looks like we're doing fighting. Got 42 AC now, which isn't horrible. We want to do some dodging at some point, but not now. Yeah, these things can definitely... Divine Tone, I don't like so much. Come on. Actually gonna exclude this vault for now. There he is. Those things you got to be really careful about. The Divine Tomes are not the most dangerous, probably. I guess they're the second most dangerous. I think the crystal ones are the worst because they summon crystal spear spells. Anytime I see Spriggans, I'm sort of worried that it's going to be... Sam really wants me to be inside this vault. Oh, interesting. That you would think that, Zom. Huh. Well, there we go. Depths 3, another kind of wide open level. It always kind of spooks me, but no shop so far. That kind of sucks. Really wish we had something to spend this gold on. This is like the third game in a row where that's kind of been the case. Evening Star of Draining. Oh. Huh. Well, okay. So now he doesn't have a weapon. That's kind of funny. I don't know if I need to... What are his spells again? Plasma Beam, Bombard. Don't love that, but this should be able to take care of him now. Okay, that's not great. Oh. I'm not sure what happened there. I guess he got blinked as we went up. Okay, I don't really want the Flayed Ghost around when I'm fighting Rhetoric, so... Flayed Ghosts are annoying. I want to find that if I could paralyze that Flayed Ghost, that would be good. Those, I don't think they have good willpowers, so... Oops. Okay. Suddenly, do I not? At RC. Oh my. What is going on? This is ridiculous. Of course. Like, I'm getting destroyed by the stupidest enemies. I've got Arlek. I don't know why those things were doing quite that much damage. She has too much will, and she's got Hell Knights, and now... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to paralyze her, and even if I could, she's... I could silence, but I don't really like doing that. And she does have pretty good melee damage. For whatever stupid reason, that Frost Giant... Is that the Frost Giant? Yeah, it was a Frost Giant. Managed just to do a ton of damage. I guess he probably had an axe, which was hitting my axe, so it was magnifying damage. Probably what happened there. Kind of shows you some of the downsides of Well, what I would like would be to get up those stairs. I don't really want a random teleport on this level because it's unlikely. It's like it's sort of like segmented cells and the like. A dig wouldn't be the worst. Of course, I don't know for sure if a dig will actually help me, but let's see if it does. Okay, this is not bad. Now she has chaos. That's not an amazing result, but at least I've got this. I could go down to Will plus plus with... You have cancel, right? You have 3 potions of cancellation. It's possibly worth trying. Get rid of her ability to cast spells. What is her polymorph result? Juggernaut, Shard Strike. Well, Juggernaut is not a thing I would really like to fight in her place, nor is a Shard Strike, to be honest. That's almost worse. Fortunately, my file is not useful. There is silence. I've only got 3 resistance. I might like to save that, but she does hit pretty hard with fire. Tempted to start with Condenser Vein. Now that she has chaos, she's actually going to be kind of an issue to melee. It's mostly my HP is bad, because I'm down to like 1/4. Well, a little bit more than that, but it's not great. I assume she does see invisible, yeah. And she's going to have like a bunch of Hell Knights and other stuff that's probably going to show up. Also, if I do teleport right, this has the Zot entry, so I don't love a teleport here. If I dig, I can prevent her from casting Fireball, but then I kind of need a way to heal up a bit. Hasting wouldn't, or resistance wouldn't be the worst play. Let's go ahead, and this is a bit of overkill. Oh, I'm not actually carrying Ambrosia. That's interesting. We'll cough 1, heal wounds. I don't have a lot left, but a couple curing just to get us into more. And now we'll roots and good. All right, looking good. Stop it. Okay. There are Hell Knights. Take them down one at a time. And hopefully we're fine. Okay, good. Does some consumable usage, but nothing too bad. Some stuff leaking out of the Zot vault, no doubt. Random Deep Elf High Priest. I think those are in the spawn list. So this was just an altar vault. Vocational training. What do you got? Ooh. Don't really need to train evocations, unfortunately. Because I've already got 15 and more doesn't buy me that much. I don't think I'm really going to go back to the Invis Scarf because it's kind of getting less and less useful. In Zod, it's not bad if you have it available on a slot, but I don't know that I want to lose a bunch of AC in order to use it. Not to mention Will. Yeah, I definitely don't want to really lose the Pip of Will either. There's just too many enemies for which it's not that good, and all the enemies that it is good against are also susceptible to hexes in general, which I do have a bunch of. So we'll just take this Zot Bolt kind of carefully. We're still, like, not terribly robust. It's not like we... Oh, there's Frederick here. I forgot all about him. That's kind of annoying. I love that. He doesn't have a weapon, so he's pretty good in melee. Come on. You know what, maybe... Okay, this is actually helpful. Let's roots him. He's stupid enough to... Okay, yeah, we got him. Once again, oh, and there's that stupid flayed ghost. It never went anywhere. Roots is quite nice. Having this many charges has been one standout thing for this run. I don't love that. Oh, okay, finally. No. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, somebody was telling me about Fugue. That this spell is actually pretty good. Getting some slang would be helpful. It does make noise, but might actually be good. Yeah, I didn't train, I saw Zom just gave me some javelins there. I didn't mess with throwing this game because, it just didn't seem like there was enough of a supply to care about it. Oh, I'm doing this? Okay. Could you not? I'll have to cut off my own escape with miasma, but I think this vault is mostly empty now. No. Oh, stop. This is a really annoying spot to encounter. Well, where did the elephant go? I guess he just blinked away. Random elephant wandering the level. Anything? Kind of a tragedy. I guess I could train a little bit of Evo at some point, but I just don't know that I care. I really don't have stuff that... Yeah. Why not, I guess. I'm not going to train it right now, but I really have nothing else to spend money on, and I won't really have all that much else to spend skill points on either. We'll be training... Well, that's not really true. I mean, I do actually have stuff. It's just stuff that isn't very expensive that doesn't get marginal gain. But dodging is not bad. What my dex is lousy, so much more dodging isn't really all that useful. Maybe a couple of levels, I guess. I might be able to get a point or two of EV, but probably not much. Whereas more shields might actually be useful. Because I'm probably at close to 0.7 with that much shield skill, and all I'm going to get out of it is a bit of SH. So I suppose training some Evo isn't the worst thing in the world when it's pretty cheap. In fact, I'll turn that on right now, and we'll do this to like 18, because why not? I wish you could see... I guess, so then you just know that there's 13. I don't know what further... Okay, that is the final count in 3 piles. I wonder if that's total. So there are 13 javelins, which is a non-trivial number of javelins. And boomerangs, like, even without any gifts and without shoals. Javelins and doing piercing is pretty good. It's just at -2 throwing, I don't want to train up. Feels like evocations is probably giving better value. I just don't have anything that scales well that, like, penetrates, unfortunately. Just not a lot of acid charges. All I have is Lightning Rod, which is kind of weak, and also resisted. But Roots is quite good, at least. I'm going to take a really quick... well, let me take a... I don't really feel like there's any need to do Elf 3 on this character. Like, our damage output is still a little bit sad because we're only just a bit more than halfway enchanted. Not to mention, our armor is a bit under-enchanted as well. You could argue that the Fista Cloak in Zot is actually pretty good. Orb Guardians, Draconians, dragons, most dragons, all of them except, I guess all of them, really? I think even Shadow Dragons are not actually undead, so the only thing it doesn't work on are Ancient Liches, Orbs of Fire, Elect Golems. So there's a good case to be made for switching back to the Fista Cloak, not to mention it's a bit more AC. And our strength is decently high now, so sacrificing 2 points of it is like whatever. I'm gonna take a really quick break and refill a drink, and then we'll continue. I guess we'll do Vaults 5. The irony of Cinder Acolyte needing F-Cloud to survive, to escape the clutches of death. Well, we're back. Yeah, I don't think I want to go to Elf 3. Guess we just go to Vaults 5. Vaults 5 is going to be a little bit spooky for this character, but it should be okay. I mean, we're pretty good defensively. Oh, you know what? Huh. We need to finish Snake. I forgot all about that. Yeah, we absolutely need to finish. Huh. I was, you see here, an Executioner's Act of Freezing, and then Zom made it Chaos. Thank you, Zom. Should be a lot easier now that we're so much stronger. I don't foresee this causing too much difficulty for us to mostly tab through this stuff. I would hope not. This guy... Oh, one boost, that's no problem. We're definitely taking some damage by just indiscriminate tabbing. More heal wounds, that's good. Some might. Ignoring those trap effects, I'm hoping that none of this stuff is... We are taking some damage for sure, so this is not... Like, I'm not scared or anything, but just sort of an interesting comparison to do this vault when I'm so much stronger and I... Okay. Don't really need Scrolls of Poison at this point, I don't think. I'm going to drop those. Oh. More Immolation. Sort of could be useful. There's the fabled Immolate Zot 5 strat, but I'm not much of a believer in that. Well, that was that. Nothing, no trouble. Any notation, any annotations on stuff? Not really. I think I have a trillion vuln already. Don't really need to go buying more. Single cure pot, not really worth trip to orc, so let's just go to... Oh, looks like we got a hatch right here. Zom is amused. Oh, we don't even need to map. Love it. That was like a textbook. That was a textbook hatch right there. That like took you practically right to the corner. clear out this vault. Good job, Tower Shield. We're not blocking that. Okay, are you gonna move forward or what? Ooh, okay. This is actually a good location too, so I don't mind this so much. Just have to be careful. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. What is up with these freaking things doing like an amazing amount of damage? Oh my god. It's driving me up a wall. Frost giants are just rocking me. I mean, was that like... I mean, it was a shadow dragon too. Christ. Like, ugh. Look at it. It's like ridiculous. I keep getting freaking rocked by these stupid things. I don't really have like another play for this. This is really quite bad. I can't like teleport and I can't really have a source of regen either. Just have to sort of roll with this. It's not good. It was really unfortunate. I guess I should have positioned that a lot differently. I really fought in a bad position there, and I just took an incredible amount of damage in a short period of time. I guess the spectral weapon is part of the issue here. Is it really is like an additional tax on your HP. Really not out of the woods yet either. Oh, nice. Just kill it. Kill it. Okay. I don't know if I want to file this. I kind of want to save my file. Can't really catch a break here. I don't really want to peek back into that vault. Which is... actually, it's not what I want either. Okay. Can we please rest? Alright. Wow, that was just like a nightmare. I think I moved out of here and the spectral broadaxe just was... What's this trap? This tire trap doing again? No, I didn't get weakened, so it definitely wasn't that. I need to like go back and review some of what went wrong there because the sheer like degree to which that situation nosedive is just... Part of it is indeed spectral, I think. Spectral has some additional costs that you really need to be aware of. Especially on a level like this where I can't teleport. If I had a real god, I could do good things with said god, but I don't really have a god that's conducive to that. Where this is going either. Oh. This is terrible. All the vault guards at once, not exactly what we wanted. Just gonna blink. I don't care. I'm sick of this. It's really annoying me. Character is just getting destroyed. I blame going north and tabbing too much. This is not a tab happy character. Spectral is not really... Spectral and Zom hijinks and stuff like that, it shows so much variability. This little vault that we're in is also not the best like location to have to clear. It does have some choke points, but unfortunately they're all by the entry to Vaults 5. Oh, what? Cool. This could be interesting. This might be a good time for a teleport, actually. Yeah, I like a teleport here, maybe. Nice, that's good. Solves that problem without that much cost. Paralysis, could you do the thing, please? Thank you. There's plenty of titans. That's but yeah, I thought it would be better after that. Zom decided to give a random monster recall. So, and then that monster did successfully recall. But at this point, I'm not too spooked by... Oh, hey, Hydra. Being marked is really a bad idea on Vaults 5 unless you're in a really strong offensive and defensive position. And what I've seen from this character is it gets easily destroyed. Not to mention if I do go into a corridor, it's like my weapon brand is likely useless. Kind of makes me consider almost rebranding in a way, but I don't know if that's the... Holy chant, alright, good. Chant weapon, great. More heal wounds, that's good. I think that's haste right over there too, that's also good. Back. Ooh. Nice. Don't necessarily want to take a trip to the Abyss. Oh, and Viz spot. That's useful still. Why is that turned off? Huh. What? I'm so confused as to what's happening. It wasn't turned off. Once again, here we go. Half my HP is gone again. It's so interesting how that happens. I think it's the spectral weapon versus... Yeah, that all my HP just like disappears. It really is the spectral weapon that's like making things somehow demonstrably worse. I think it's those axe enemies. The Titan doesn't have an axe though, so I don't know. Could have just been so many Titans this level. Okay. Oh. Stop it. I did not. That would have been a very bad idea for this character. Although I have to say that this was by far one of the more annoying Vaults 5s. Hey, resistant to cold. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, on some characters, like, you're so strong, it really doesn't matter. Just, you know, you're having fun. This character's just not... Oh, my auto pickup has gotten so screwed. Jeez. I don't understand what happened with that. Anything worthwhile on this level that I haven't picked up? Doesn't look like it. No additional sources of RF, which I don't love. I don't really want to go do Elf 3. I mean, I have an abundance of RC, so seems fine. I am half tempted to seriously rebrand my weapon because, like, the spectral damage sharing is really biting me. And certain times, like, it's quite good damage. And I do need more damage, so I'm sort of torn by it, but it is definitely getting me rocked sometimes. Although I guess I'm not going to face stuff with cleaving, so that'll be good. It's probably better in Zot, come to think of it, yeah. It's just these, when you're fighting just like a frost giant, and suddenly you're taking all this additional damage, it really sucks. There's not going to be much stuff that does a cleaving in Zot. I guess that's one thing that Zot does not have. There's certainly group fights, though. Yeah, as artifacts, they can. Speed can always be... I don't know if any speed artifacts... Yeah, this is the typical, is like daggers, and even though they're terrible ego on those weapons. Honestly, the fact that these weapons have speed is sort of just a pure flavor thing that probably should be revisited because it doesn't make any sense. Whoa, +5 hand cannon of draining, that's pretty sick. But yeah, an artifact can, otherwise it would have to come from a vault, and there is at least one vault I know of that does it. But it would be extremely rare to find one that is not an artifact of some kind. You know, a random artifact, of course. So I guess we go to Zot. Wow, okay. I don't think I want to fight all of this. Do I want to teleport is a question. Because this is, like, stupid. What does this guy have? Chaos? Oh, crap, I was on the stairs, dude. That sucks. That really sucks. Just teleport for no reason. I could have just gone up. Like, I literally could have gone up. Don't like that. You can't. One more? I'll take it. Sort of out of mutation potions. Not much I can do about that. Oh. Freaking didn't pick up the Serpentine rune because stupid auto pickup was broken. It's really dumb. I need to figure out what the hell's going on there. Oh, hey. How's it going, friend? So we got 4 Revelation. I'm going to go ahead and map all of the non-Vaults 5 levels, because here. This is pretty good. Of course, you would do that, Zom, wouldn't you? Forgot about that. Zom may have things to say about. Come on. Are you going to move forward or what? Oh, okay, sure. Wow, what? Where am I right now, exactly? So we probably want to fight our way back down to here. Got pretty good stairs. Nice, like it. These guys I can stair dance until Zom decides to teleport me, of course. First, huh? Oof. Let's try this. Yeah, this isn't so bad. We are pretty far away from... Really? Really? Okay. Jerk. There we go. It's not so bad. Would love to be free of this. These are like... I don't. There's one that's in 3. Right. Of course. Oh my god. Did a dig here. I don't know what else is on the other side of... I'm gonna teleport at this point. Teleporting at this point isn't that bad. It's just gonna be delayed is the problem. What does this guy have? Okay. Cool. Freaking great. Glad I moved forward like an idiot. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk this. There we go, that's better. Storm Dragon's still a problem, but it's really stupid at this point. I really want to try that. It's tempting to dig, but it's probably going to waste too much time. Need to kill this damn thing. Okay. Wow, what is that thing? That Sin Beast is just... Yeah, but thank you. Good. This isn't great. What's our chance here? Okay, good. You? Great. Of course. Can't catch a break with this stupid area. This is like the worst area on the map. I need to kill this thing. Okay, good. Now we just need to get rid of, Oh, he shifted, I see. Is this one purple? Oh, with the Berserk with a glaive. Okay. Still constricted. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. He's purple. Why did I even think that was going to work? See, this is where not having other damaging sources. I don't want to walk up and take damage from that thing. Mind burst at 22% isn't very good. I could just, like, contain this silly fight. This guy is almost dead. Oh, he's severely wounded. Okay, good. What? Where did this Berserk Shadow Dragon come from? The heck, dude? Yeah, serve the toy and get rid of this stupid thing. Holy crap, that shifter is just the most annoying. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Rains, it pours. Okay. I'm gonna go into black. I feel like there's limited chance for die, please. At this level. Definitely the net. Hello. Enchant weapon is good. I think I'm at the time where I'm finally gonna brand this because I'm just too spooked. Hey, Chaos, you know what? It's freaking appropriate. I will honestly probably get into a little bit less trouble with Chaos than I would anything else. Or with Spectral. It's good damage. I'll just freaking take it. I don't care. Only have one scroll of blinking left, which... What? Oh. I'm gonna see if I can get a few more consumables. What is? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's our luck. I see. This is a little bit much. Also, I'm slow. What? What's our level above? It's not cleared, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, they all got confused. Or no? Oh yeah, he's confused. How do we feel about this? There's Zot2. I really didn't want to clear all of Zot2, but this Zot2 was just something special. I had to go down and I got teleported to that Protean mess. Yep. Naturally. Okay, I'll take that. That's an improvement. I kind of clear out these random draconian monsters that are nearby anyways. Alright, we saw those when we entered the level. Cursed Toe means we are actually going to have to take a different stair, because dealing with that is a little bit too dangerous. Gotta go up. naturally another monster appears. So I love that. Okay. Oh. Taking stairs is kind of risky in that regard. What else did we have up here? Looking like... What is that? Oh, that's just our upstairs. Where are our downstairs at? Just randomly down there. Kind of want to deal with the cursed toe who's hanging around, because that's going to be a problem at some point. Yeah. Nice. No, kill it. We don't have any additional sources of RF, so if we get into big orb of firefights, we're going to have to use resistance. Ring of Fire. Would I ever want that? I suppose? It feels like I'd probably just want resistance, though. I mean, I guess there's the option. How many resistance pots do I have? Perhaps we can go pick that up. Could be a nice swap, like, situationally to have. And I'm not concerned about losing RC, so... It's actually not where we wanted to go. It definitely does damage you, yeah. It should, as far as I know. Okay, so we've got both of these, I see. Alright, so here we are on Zot 5. Go up here. If I'm going to get teleported, I'd rather be teleported on that level than on Zot 5, that's for sure. So I'm sure Zom will happily teleport me. Wow, okay. Shame those don't last longer. It'd be cool to see more of them go off. Wow. Let's lower this back. Stormcaller. Please die. Please die. Hello? Thank you. Oh, this is crazy wide open space here. It's not that crazy, but... Okay. Yeah, it's been kind of touch and go. This character's had some struggles. We're holding on, but kind of barely, in my view. I really don't have a lot. I'm not going to have a lot of consumable escape for the orb run, or for this vault, for that matter. Oh, thanks, Zom. Zom. He's gonna start teleporting me at any moment. I don't really want to do the alarm trap thing, especially not from all the way over here, because I would really have to haste run. What's that's weird. I don't want to go back. Yeah, that's what I thought. God. Okay. Let's read a bit, because that was very loud. Where are my upstairs? Jeez, all the way down here. I guess I could dig. How much digging do I have? I have 10 charges. The problem is, yeah, they're going to be the worst stairs for going up, so... Whoa, was it? What? No, it was not, but what was that? Just... Oh, it's just a scroll of amnesia, okay. Where did you see 5 acquirement scrolls? I was like, what? Thanks for the help. Yeah, no. These are my scrolls. That's just my highlighting is probably not... Huh? This is such a weirdly empty bottom chamber. What the heck? Was that a... Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Did the... Random Moth of Wrath is certainly spooky. Wow, that is unusually empty. I have to take this upper chamber very carefully. Where are all the monsters? Really? Oh, thank you for that. Oh my god. Unusually resistant constricted by roots. Very cool. Okay, that's something, I guess. S is Chaos doing great things right here. Do I want to haste? I only have 1 haste left. I would much rather fight from inside that corridor if I'm going to do this. But I don't really want to... Are you serious? I'm silenced too. This is crazy. I'm hasted. Could this end at some point? Hello, Berserk. Dude, this is going insane. I need to end this Berserk now. Alright, finally. I don't have any more blink, so I really can't do... I can't, like... I just don't have any more ways to counteract it other than just trying to kill them. Because that Berserk really screwed me. Just need to buy some time. Okay, that's something. I don't really have anything that I can do other than like Box of Beast, which isn't very good. Phantom Mirror won't do anything because the Orb of Fire is immune to its own. Just gonna keep buffing heal wounds and hitting this thing and hopefully making progress. Don't really have any choice. Come on, die. Right. And get out of here. Probably rest. Alright. I mean, I think that's a really unwise. I'm at normal speed. The Orb of Fire is 15 speed. It's just not gonna work. So we're really out of consumables, all because of that crazy debacle where I think the mutation triggered at the wrong time. And there was nothing I could do to stop that. I have to wait for the Berserk to wear off. If I had any agency over my actions, I could have done something better, but... yeah, this is ass. Just like I predicted, Zom on Zot 5 is just total trash. This because I just don't want. I'm going to use Might as well. Basically, use all the resources we have because there's not a lot else I can do. Once again, this is going to get me killed. Kill you. My god, dude. This is so terrible. Thanks for contributing, Zom. This mutation, or this rage mutation, is the literal worst. The worst thing is I'm not going to have any haste for the orb run. I'm not going to have anything but my teleport. I mean, teleport is pretty good on the orb run, so if I can manage to actually survive this... Potion of Might, yes, please. Tom is doing his best to make my life more miserable, although, well, no, he's pretty much making my life miserable. Interestingly, it hasn't teleported me yet. Of course, now that I said that... Oh god, I freaking hate the confuse. Sometimes it is so annoying. It's like the stealth problem, but times 10. There's a teleport trap right there. Ooh, there's an alarm trap. That is spooky. That is very spooky. There. Okay, that was good. We can get out of here now. Here. Definitely need to take... What? Why this? Why now? Ugh. Who's this guy? Demon. This might not be that bad. Oh, wow. No, that is not good. We don't want that. Oh, great. Yeah, great. Where are you going? Oh, you're going up there, I see. Okay. Can I please get off this level? Oh, we gotta go up. Okay, that's round 2. Go, whatever. Care about a Necrozak. Okay, now we're we're starting to get to the point where we have a shot. Yeah, I don't care. Zom? Or that freaking mutation is what it is. No, I'm playing Zom for that, but that's totally that mutation. I think I teleported. What do you have? It's confusion, silence, curls. Summon greater demons, not great either. You know what I might be able to do, actually? Oh, yeah. That worked out great. Thank you. Now, please don't screw me over with another random spawn. Alright, that kind of screwed me over, but not really. Don't do anything, Zom. Just let me go, please. Oh, I love that mutation. I love it. I love how it always triggers. Toenail Golem. We all saw it. Don't pretend you didn't see it. I know Nope saw it. Try this random hatch? That's fine. Kill it fast. What? Oh, why do you do this? These are all summoned. Yes. What? The heck is all this shite? Dude, are you Zom? Come on, man. You see Invis? I'm gonna go Invis. What the hell, Zom? Dude, come on. Ugh. This drives me crazy. Do these things... This is so annoying. That was like the most stupid crap ever. I'm amazed that it didn't like turn into like an absolute... Go away. What? I'm seriously tripping out. Yeah, that was not cool. Come on, Para. First time. First time. Or second time, I should have said. Go away. Alright, what's this one? That's our best bet. That's what that is. Had to be a stone entry vault, too. Yep, I knew this was gonna happen. I want to race this guy. I think we're gonna fight him. Die. Yes. Come on. Get out of my way, please. Stop it, Tom. Alright, I'm out. God, thank God that is over with. Jeez, what a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, Lisi, but no. Like, that was the most excruciating. That's like, should be a strong character, but it's so excruciating. I'm amazed that that actually managed to win. Like, we were just like at our absolute end of resources. If I'd gotten a slightly worse orb run, like that was a pretty typical one. Horrifying, and the Zom summons were just terrible. Like, Zom really did nothing good for me through that run. Like, just, you know, yes, some positive, like, help in the fights, but the fights where Zom helped were fights that typically weren't really that dangerous. He probably did help things significantly a couple of times, like that Panlord, to be fair, I think he paralyzed it. So that was good. The first Panlord that I encountered, but oh my god. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't know, how do people... I'm not sure anybody else here except for possibly Gnome Saiyan. Gnome Saiyan probably doesn't touch Zom, I assume. But Lisi is like, yeah, Zom is fun and good. But, yeah, I just was like... I was expecting it to be, like, better in some ways, or to have some tangible rewards, but, like, look at what my, I don't know if it's in the... I am actually sort of surprised that we won that character. And I wonder if I would have died if I had stuck with Spectral. It feels like I probably would have. I was really struggling with the extra damage that I was taking from Spectral. It definitely makes me reevaluate the value of Spectral. Because it feels like there are a lot of situations where you're going to take significant extra damage. And it's not like my character had low HP or anything. Our AC was definitely not amazing. Missing 3 enchant hurt a bit, but it's hard to get close to 50 AC, but we didn't even break 40. And it's not like I didn't train the skill. I mean, Evo, I felt Evo and the Roots wand put in pretty good work. I never did mess with Fugue of the Fallen. That might have actually helped our damage quite a bit. I think it's perhaps something I should have been messing with more, just to get some added power. It feels like that would have been really good. So I think that was probably a weakness, is in that I didn't try that. That might actually be a really good sort of spell for this type of character. Of course, my int is garbage, but I don't know that it matters for that. So maybe there's some things that I could have done a little bit differently, but our final stock of consumables was that I had no heal wounds left, no haste left. Of course, I used my last might pot on that Hell Sentinel. And of course, I had a stone D1 vault, which is always scary because if something happens, you're going to have to, like... If something spawns in there that's horrific, that you feel like you can't fight. But wow, that was, overall, that was kind of excruciating. It was actually really good at first, kind of through layer, and I was kind of gung-ho on it. But then I gradually started running into issues. Our teleport ended up not being the big problem. I got down to like 3 teleport. It was sort of like, and I thought curing could maybe be a problem, but that wasn't too bad in the end either. But in general, it was almost just because Zom wasn't really doing very much that was positive, and was giving me some mutations that caused some genuine complications, like that Berserk mutation that Zom decided to gift me towards the end really caused some issues. Like that one fight where I couldn't cancel it and I almost died and had to spam consumable heal and my last blink scroll. Well, the blink scroll thing was actually before. I mean, that's partly just the Zot 5 vault is really dangerous, but not having any like wands of acid charges also made things a little rough, but you know, what can you do? You either train throwing and use javelins or you don't. Maybe that's a point more for training throwing over using so much evocations. Like, I could have probably trained less evocations and still had pretty good results with roots, and then trained a bunch of throwing and had javelins, which would have been helpful sometimes, maybe. But it felt like it wouldn't have been that helpful. I guess what we should do next is take a poll on which character to play. Is this command not... Okay. It's really... This command is really bad at documentation. They're like... No, it doesn't document in the chat, which is really quite annoying. Sometimes you just want to, like, remember what the arguments are. So... This is where... No, I mean, I know what the command is, what the arguments are, like, what's the syntax for it is all I want to see, and it's like, it doesn't have a help. You have to go read the document to know what the arguments are. Which is really silly, because these people don't make commands that are, like, based around, you know, how most commands would work on, like, the command line, so they don't put inline help, which kind of sucks. So I'm thinking, my thoughts for next characters are Owen, Riri, let's see, what does Feelage have for Forgecraft? Field's actually -2 for shapeshifting, which is kind of bad. Which is interesting. So the thoughts of... no, I haven't. For Poe, I know it's going to be Poen. So here's kind of my current ideas. Raider, player, and great player. Gotta actually list... kind of remember what all I need, because it's sort of a few of them. Oh, right. So we're thinking Poen, Riri, Onal. I do need to win new Felid. I need to win Forgerite and Shapeshifter. So I could do something like Bash. Maybe... What are they at Forgerite? They're -2, which kind of sucks. It's for spells. And I have exactly 5 species and exactly 5 classes, so here's my, like, initial idea. Oh wait, something's not right. Armitar... Oh, yeah, Minotaur's a joke, obviously, and Berserker is a joke, so those get crossed off. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 classes, and 1, 2, 3, 4... No, I think I want to do Poen because Poe has a unique gimmick based on like debuffs. I really want Poen to be one of them, or I want it to be that specific combo. For the others, I don't care as much. I've heard that AL is good with Oni. What is I could see Oni changing to something like, oh, what are they at Forgecraft? They're only a -1, so we could do ONFW too. And then switch. What is so wait a minute, what is going on with our species? Revenant Reaver. Alchemist. Yeah, so I don't want to do ATSH. Gale's probably better than Ian for Trickster. What are they now? +1? Huh. That's not bad. I mean, they are +4 hexes. So they're obviously... That makes it very attractive. One of the reasons is it's such a weak species. Although I've heard that Alchemist is like, or from what I've seen, Alchemist is like one of the strongest book starts right now. So it may be that functionally Poel is a lot stronger. So I guess I could be willing to do that, but I need something... Okay, what is going on actually? 1-1 backgrounds. Oh, that's because, yes, okay. I got confused because I'm taking Enchanter with BO, that's why. Right. So I could make it more efficient by not doing a background that I don't need. So in that sense, I could do EN. ON could go to Forge, right? Which seems kind of good. But there's still the question of what to put on AT. I don't want to do AT Shapeshifter, is the thing, because that seems pretty bad. Felid Shapeshifter is also probably pretty bad, though. And Felid Forge, right? I don't know how strong that would be. Like, Felid Alchemist would be perfectly strong, for example. Presumably. It's just that AT does have a -2 in Forgecraft, which is kind of painful. But Felid Shapeshifter is probably just going to be kind of weak, is the main issue. A10? Well, I don't have to do EN at all at that point. Like, EN was just because it had synergy with Poe. I could do whatever for AT. I just need to win AT. I don't need to win EN. So... So what? And I need to win. I would like to win a Felid. So in that sense, I think, have I won? Or have I played Fiend before? I also want to do ones that I haven't played before. Yeah, unfortunately. Felid Forge, right? What are they at Forge? They're just -1, right? Yeah, okay. So let's say tentatively... well, the question is who gets Shapeshifter. That's the real, like, wrinkle there, is what do I give that to? Because I can't give it to the undead. That leaves ON, which is probably kind of awkward. AN is awkward, and plus I don't think ON is good at shifting, are they? They're only -1. Huh. But that, it seems kind of, well, it might actually be fun. Maybe you can do, well, I'm not sure. You don't want to do maw form with ON. Just some extra slay at start. Sure, but I don't want to play it that way. I want to actually shapeshift is the point. I'd like to win the background playing the background. I could obviously ignore talismans after a certain point, but I don't really want to do that. That is one nice thing about doing it with Felid, though, is that Felid's Felids kind of really need that if they want to do melee. Wait for the new forms. Yeah, I could kick the can on it. I was gonna say like I was just gonna say just now like do Felid shapeshifter and but put that at the end and don't put that in the pulse because I know that one's gonna be kind of rough. But I could just do so. But then what is our list? Oh. See, I don't know what... Oh yeah, sure. It can, but, you know, there's also before that. Yeah, I guess with the problem is that we don't have a combo for AT. I can always kick... I know, buy a new tie, you deserve it. I don't know what to do for AT, and what are we saying for... I guess I can wait on Felid in general. Do Oni Forge Right. Oni Forge Right seems like it would probably be kind of okay. God, this is so annoying because I thought I had it like pretty much set, but I don't really. We got Pole, Riri are pretty set. I guess I could do Felid Forge Right, but then I don't know what to do for Oni, and I don't know what to do for AT. If I save Shapeshifter. So that's kind of where we're at. At that point, I just need good backgrounds for ON and AT, as opposed to ones that I haven't won yet, because we'll wait on Shapeshifter. I kind of want to do Felid Shapeshifter, though. I kind of actually do want to do that. So maybe what we'll do is try this. Riri, ON Forge Right, and then AT question mark, and then something like this. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. Except that shouldn't be full, that should be full. Full, not full. Yeah, so what we'll do is this. We'll do poll, new, next, char, and we'll choose between poll or Riri or ON, FW. The ones that we have set, just these three. Wait, what? Oh, that's so annoying. All right, hold on. Let me make a new poll. There we go. That one works. I don't know which one I want to vote for. I guess I want to try either Revenant or... This character was like... I guess I'll vote for Poll. Why not? I don't know. Well, of the 3 people who are voting, Pole does have the lead, so I guess I made the right choice. Oh, dang it, there goes somebody voting for Forge on Forge Right. But still, Pole is in the lead. Pole won the poll. I could do the option where you can multi-vote. I guess I should have done that myself, but then you can't use the command for that because, of course, with multi-vote, you're less likely to get ties because people can vote for multiple things that they might want. But yeah, we'll give it 20 seconds. Do I actually want to start this character? I guess not, since it's been about 3 hours. I sat here and yapped about it for too long. I have a streak of 2, barely scraped by with MDCK. The second Coglin Hexslinger was actually pretty smooth, and I didn't really feel like I was going to lose that game at any point, but that MDCK was something else. I definitely learned some things about, well, Zom, obviously, but also Spectral is kind of double-edged, and maybe I should have used that Necromancy spell a bit more to get a bit more power, because I was low on Enchant Weapon for most of the game. Also, Hall of Blades is really good, and Invis does work quite well in it, if you want Enchant Weapon at least. It was nice getting like 3 scrolls from it. Well, instead, I was going to start this character and play a bit, but rather than do that, I guess I'll just wrap it up and we'll do poll, who won the poll, next stream. And yeah, I might start streaming it tomorrow, or maybe take a break and stream it on Monday. But this character was pretty fun at various points in time and pretty excruciating at various points in time, so I don't think I'll be returning to Zom anytime soon. I don't know if any further big changes are planned for Zom. Probably not, because people seem reasonably happy with it. I will say that Chaos seems like it's probably better, but I didn't actually get to play with it enough. Only at the end, ironically, when Grand Weapon gave me Chaos on my weapon for reasons that had nothing to do with Zom, did I get to experience it, and it was mostly fine. But there was at least one or two fights where it was definite, where it mited something, or yeah, I forget what it mited, a dragon or something like that, and it was causing some issues. But I'll give Chaos a shot. Probably not Zom though, in a future game, that is. So thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you all later.